What is up, guys? It is me, Oparer. Welcome back to my channel, guys. I'm here for some more Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair, and we are on the final class trial, and Junko and Hajime is back, and she is better than ever because she controls this world that we now know is a game world. So, we're gonna keep going. How long it took for Junko and Hajime to modify Hat was the graduation program. What? She said we were watching how long it took. If so, the certain place we were watching that was... Jabberwock Park, the big clock thing. The big clock thing.
The countdown at Jabberwock Park.
Correct.
That's the only place we can think of.
Correct.
That's the only place we consistently watch that has anything to do with time.
Must have been when
then
Junko...
that countdown represented the time that was needed to modify the program.
Oh no.
How brilliantly wrong!
What?
You're totally wrong about that tricky timer.
Are you serious?
Wrong? Then what was it?
Yeah.
How should I put this? I was just goofing around.
What?
I
Huh?
mean, isn't stuff you don't understand exciting even though you don't get it?
No.
It's kind of like superhero cosplayers or someone else's designs of alien life and stuff, right? It was just for show. In the end, it was meaningless. Does that fill you with despair?
Upsets me. That really upsets me.
You know those murder mysteries where the culprit is really the detective who's investigating the murder?
Yeah.
Well, I'm so over predictable crap like that. Just what did you expect at this stage of the game?
Yeah, I guess so. I get that. I get that.
She's seriously messed up.
She sure is.
Well, in a way. The countdown implied I was on a mission.
Okay.
Did you ever make up your own silly rules, like don't step off the white line when you cross the road?
Yeah.
I was testing myself to see if I could get you guys into the graduation program before the timer reached 0.
And you did it.
Enough. Please
I
stop.
guess you did it.
Don't be so disappointed. It's totally true. I had a hard time manipulating the program.
Okay.
While you guys were at the beach making wrinkly dog faces, I was working so hard on my own, you know?
So
Hey, enough with this pointless crap. Are you seriously going to resurrect everyone who died?
that's a great question. I would love everyone to be.
Easy.
Don't yawn.
Game, after
I
all.
don't want to yawn. Just a game.
Yeah. Each
So-
and everything that happened in this world was just an event within the game.
Yeah.
There's no way anything that occurred in the game could affect the real world.
Real.
What you're saying now is completely different from what you said before.
Yeah.
You said
Why?
whether or not it's a lie. The moment you feel something is real, it becomes real.
Yeah, I'm getting
The
lost.
game where you throw my words back at me is over, so you don't really have to worry about it.
I'm lost.
Fine. I won't worry about it.
Okay.
Hey,
What?
Nothing cares about logic. As long as everyone who died comes back to life, that's good enough.
Okay.
But if we do not understand the principles behind it, then we do not even know if it is really possible.
Yeah.
Anything goes in this world. You've seen that happen so many times already, right?
Right.
Well, if a high school girl can get huge, then it's not crazy if the dead can come back to life, right?
Right.
If she's saying that she tampered with a
I
computer
don't know what's
program,
happening.
how are we supposed to respond to that?
Yeah.
That's right. That's why you should finish this game and go back to living a normal life in the real world.
Okay.
if we go back, what do you get out of it?
Exactly.
What
There's
benefit
gotta
do
be
you get by
something-
making us
yeah.
return to the real world?
There's got to be
As long as we
something
don't know
for
what it
her.
is.
Man,
What?
that's so annoying. You're so petty. It's not like you're a housewife living on a tight budget.
But I am.
All I want is to put on this graduation performance in a more dramatic way.
Okay.
Well, if you doubt me, you don't have to go back. Is that what you want? Not to go back?
I don't
Hold on
know.
a sec.
I'm.
We're obviously going to get out of here. If it'll bring our dead friends back, it's all we can do.
But
Of course!
what if they come back as
Would that
evil
vocal
despair
delight
people?
forever?
Ah!
Because we had that goal, we were
Oh,
able to endure
this
those
is.
killings.
This is.
Plus, everyone can go back together. So there's no reason to hesitate.
You serious?
You are right.
No! Stop! I don't
There's no
know.
way
I'm.
we can choose to stay here after all we've been through.
But
Just as expected from the winners of this killing school trip, your will to live is truly ultimate.
but
Wonderful.
something
That's
is
just more
missing
reason
here.
For you to execute your role as divisive.
Something is missing here? Devices?
Okay, now let's stop stalling for time with exposition.
Something is missing here.
Now then, why don't you guys just go ahead and answer with the touch panel that's in front of you?
Something's missing here.
I'm seriously gonna do it. If you don't hurry up, I'm seriously really gonna do it.
Something is missing
You
here.
don't have to say, who are you talking to? It doesn't concern a chump like you, Hajime.
I'm so confused.
Don't worry about it. Everything's gonna be over once we press this.
It's not.
So we just have to press graduate, right?
Right.
If we do that, we can go home, right?
Right. I can go back. With this, I can finally go back. He's right. With this, we can finally go back. This will be the end. And our friends who died will be saved. That's way beyond what we expected. Then it's safe to say that this is a good ending, right? Ah! Stop it! I'm saving again! Okay, so we know that graduating is the wrong answer. But I want to press it. Or do I press repeat? Because it's gonna... I'm gonna... Oh, no!
Don't press it!
No! No, I want to press... What are the other options? What are the other options? What are the other options? Leave me alone! What are the other options? Leave me alone, Makoto! I wish I could have got... Okay. Yeah. No. What's press repeat? Hey, that's the repeat button. Oh, you just... Don't you get it? You've been in... Oh, so they're just not gonna let me... What about don't press anything? Oh, so I have to press graduate. God damn it. Okay.
Don't press it! This is Junko's trap!
Thanks, Makoto. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Huh?
What the heck? That guy from earlier is back again.
Is this the real Makoto, or is this...
Again. This time,
Okay.
it's the real one.
Is it though?
Real? I'm Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi of the Future Foundation.
Okay. This guy is the real Makoto Naegi. Is it though? Is it? Then this is the guy I spoke to.
I'm sorry I'm late. I actually wanted to come rescue you sooner, but thanks to the virus infecting the Neo World program, I wasn't able to enter.
Okay.
Just when the chumps are in a pinch, he's suddenly able to enter for reasons unknown.
Okay.
And thus, the main character gallantly appears.
So he's the main character.
I'm drooling so much.
You sure are.
Did you also time my arrival? No, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
I'm going to save everyone. And then I'm going to settle this between us once and for all.
Okay, so
I'm drooling.
she's literally like infatuated by Makoto now.
Were you able to get here, Makoto?
Yeah.
Since I used my tricks to hack into the program, he must have hacked in with his tricks too, right?
Makes sense. Ultimate
That's
luck.
also how you kept your memories, right? Even though you haven't aged a day, just like these guys.
Wait. Oh.
If I hadn't, then I wouldn't have been able to save everyone.
True.
Don't you understand?
Don't you
It doesn't matter how you got
understand?
here. As long as you're here, you'll be treated like one of my students.
Okay, so he's
Which means you must respect my authority.
so he's stuck in the
I already
program
know
now.
The risks of being here.
Oh,
You
Makoto,
always
you're
had
such a good
reckless
guy.
hope.
Yeah.
I love you so much that you disgust me.
She actually
Just
is
what do you mean by
infatuated.
Trap? What is Junko's trap?
It doesn't matter.
No, it does because they're not gonna.
We can
No.
finally end this, you
They're
know?
not gonna be the
If we
people.
get out of here, it'll all resolve itself peacefully.
No.
After all this, I can't let you get in the way.
Fuyuhiko,
The fact that
stop.
you guys are even thinking like that is Junko's trap.
Yeah, that's the trap.
She's lying to you about your dead friends coming back to life.
Okay.
Little old me?
Yes, little
Who do
old
we
you.
trust?
If you knew Junko's true goal, you'd know she's lying.
Okay.
You know her goal?
I don't know her
Yeah.
goal.
Junko's goal is to convert the Hope Restoration Program to the Despair Restoration Program.
So if you try to revive someone who's dead, I'm guessing they'll come back with despair or something,
Despair Restoration Program?
or did she?
Part of the graduation program, your avatar's memory and consciousness is uploaded into your real body.
Okay.
However, none of us expected that any of the avatars would get deleted.
Okay.
Junko has taken advantage of that opportunity.
So if it deleted...
She intends to use her version of alter ego.
Okay.
AI she stole my friend's skill to create.
Okay.
And upload herself into the bodies of everyone whose avatar was deleted.
Oh, shit.
What?
Then everyone who died isn't gonna come back to life.
They're just gonna be Junko.
By Junko?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Like
That's...
the real world.
Oh, that's
avatars deleted
crazy.
From this virtual world, it can't be recovered. It's actually impossible to revive them.
That
Oh
doesn't
no.
mean I was lying, you know.
What do you mean? It can't be
Just
impossible.
make some things clear. And even if they're overwritten by my alter ego, it doesn't mean they'll be a completely different person.
What do you
The data
mean?
of everyone who died is stored within me, so I'm sure I can convincingly act out their personalities.
Jesus. You'll get bored of that though, knowing Junko.
In fact, I have a lot of data on Fuyuhiko, so I know some things that'll make you happy.
Uh-oh.
I can play a version of Peko that's more to your liking than she ever was.
Oh, Jesus.
I said, don't
Oh, Fuyuhiko. Oh, he's so adorable.
Operation Junkify All Mankind begins here.
What? So, Junkify all mankind.
Uploading my alter ego into everyone who died, I'm gonna take over the Future Foundation's headquarters.
Okay, so she's telling us her plan now. Cool. Oh my
And then,
god.
Eventually, there's gonna be a whole lot of me's all over the world.
Oh
With
god.
this, my despair utopia, where you can despair as you please, Junko Land.
Junko Land.
Please.
Oh my
That's
god.
Operation Junkify All Mankind in a nutshell. Oh yeah! Our dreams are expanding and...
Okay.
Messed up plan? Is your goal?
It makes sense
Why
though.
didn't you just kill all of us?
Yeah.
You did? You could've
No,
taken
because she
over
needs
all of our
majority
bodies.
vote. She
Wouldn't that
needs.
have been more convenient for you?
She'll need an amount of people to actually
Is that
make
what
the
you want me
vote.
to do? Is it still too late to do that?
no. There's a reason Junko couldn't do that. That's why she made you guys kill each other.
What? The reason she wasn't able to do that was it because there's something she didn't do? If so, then the reason is the school trip rules. The rules mean she can't, as teacher.
Got it. It's because of the school trip's rules.
She's got the teacher role.
Even a monster like her has to follow the rules of the school trip?
Yep.
Junko usurped Usami's authority as an observer, and her role as your teacher.
Yeah.
However, according to the rules of the school trip, even Usami had to follow them.
Exactly.
That's why when Junko took over her position, she had no choice but to follow the rules as well.
So that's what happened. Okay. Cannot directly interfere with the students.
So, the rules were protecting us?
Yeah, in a sense.
Man, I was so annoyed. I had the authority to add rules, but no authority to delete rules. Oh
Oh.
well, even if I could have deleted rules, I was still busy with my whole taking over your bodies plan.
Okay.
So you made us kill each other. Because you couldn't kill us yourself.
That makes sense.
Then,
Is that how you were able to increase the number of bodies you can take over?
Like I said, I personally didn't care about the outcome of the killings.
Okay.
Dare you look down on us?
Exactly.
Don't fuck with me. What about our lives?
He's so pissed off. It's so adorable.
Chump change.
Okay.
I won't forgive you. I will never, ever fucking forgive you!
No.
so that's your trap.
That's the trap.
Try to make us choose graduate. So you can take over everyone's body with the graduation program.
Oh no.
How can you be so cruel?
So what do we do? What's the
Because
answer?
Junko Enoshima is the true ultimate despair.
The true.
She doesn't yearn for any kind of future at all. She fills every person she meets with despair.
That's
Okay.
my Makoto. You understand me so well. For me, despair is not a goal or a set of principles, or a lifestyle, or even an instinct.
Okay.
It's what defines me as Junko Enoshima. It's just my characterization.
So
That's why I'm able to pursue despair with such purity.
I understand. It makes
So you're
sense.
saying you only exist?
Yeah.
Fill people with
That's
despair?
Junko Inishima's
For
life.
example,
That's her role.
want
Yeah.
to hear about a beautiful memory that even I, who gets bored easily, still remember fondly?
What?
Picture thousands of fools who are madly in love with me, dying one by one like insects doused with bug spray.
Oh
and
my
the best part is, they did it to themselves, you know?
Is this the...
Thousands of humans falling like dominoes. Oh, that memory is so beautiful. It made my brain melt.
That must be the reserve course.
Yeah, about that. Does that story have a happy ending?
No. Could it be? Is she talking about them right now? The reserve course students. Oh.
Are you talking about the reserve course's mass suicide?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot you're a survivor of the reserve course. By the way, I'm so sorry for your loss.
Mass suicide? What's she talking about?
Everyone.
An incident where 2,357 people from the reserve course all killed themselves. Junko probably made them do it.
Junko did make them do it.
2,357 people?
Did.
That's an outrageous number.
The facts.
You don't have to be that surprised. You all look like your parents, friends, and lovers all died at once. That was so rude of me. There's no way you guys even have meaningful relationships like that anymore.
So they are dead.
You're all ultimate despair. You guys have already eaten your fill of despair.
Jeez.
I do not really know what you are trying to say.
Oh, Sonia.
Junko robs the futures of everyone she interacts with. You ultimate despairs are among her many victims.
Okay.
If someone like me is born, that means the
I
world
love
is
this character
yearning
type
for
of...
despair.
I love this character type of Junko.
That's wrong. The world isn't yearning for despair. That's the reason we can't let you escape.
Okay.
But if you do that, you guys won't be able to return to the real world, right?
Huh?
What do you
We
mean?
choose graduate to get out of here. The graduation program will activate, right?
Right.
If that happens, Junko's alter ego will be uploaded into the bodies of the dead.
Okay.
Does that mean we gotta stay here to keep her from getting out?
Seems like it.
What the
Wait,
heck?
so...
Why does it have to be like that?
So basically, is the answer we have to hit repeat?
It's such a cruel fate for you guys. But it's awfully convenient for the Future Foundation. They'll be able to keep all the ultimate despairs, including me, trapped in this game forever.
Okay.
Wrong! That's not it!
What?
But ultimate despair is hated worldwide, and their lives are no doubt targeted by the Future Foundation.
God, these aren't the answers
If you don't want
hard.
to acknowledge that, I guess it just can't be helped. Can't be helped. LOL.
LOL.
Nothing to LOL about.
Sure it
But
is.
it's so ironic. You came all the way here just to find out that graduating is the wrong choice.
That's
Even though you
true.
came all this way to win the game, even though you kept sacrificing your friends to win.
Yeah.
The goal you guys squirmed to reach was wrong all along. Isn't that just so fucking tragic?
It kinda is. It's...
Stop it!
Oh, Kazuichi. He gets so full of despair so easily. It was all a mistake? Was this really just a mistake? Was it a mistake to think we'd go home alive all along? What about the killings in the class trials? Was that just a meaningless killing game where the ultimate despairs killed each other off? That this is just too...
Don't give up yet!
Oh, Makoto.
There is a way you guys can get out of here without letting Junko out.
Really? Huh?
No, there's no way such a convenient... There is. Really? Well, that's the first I've heard
Oh,
of it.
this is good to know. First she's heard of it, then it's a way that even Junko doesn't know, right? Is this what, the way to get out that Junko doesn't know about? It might be that. It's the thing he was telling. A special command that can be used during the... If you use this...
I see.
Oh, I didn't read the rest of it, but this is it. The special shutdown
Are
command.
you talking about the shutdown sequence?
Yes.
Shutdown sequence? What is that?
It's a hidden command I set up in the Neo World program.
Okay.
Hidden command?
That makes...
Basically, I never believed the Neo World program was a perfect solution. There was
Cool.
always a possibility that Usami's hope might have made things even worse for you guys.
Yeah.
So I prepared a way to shut down the program in case of emergencies.
That's good. That's
As I
good.
recall,
Makoto was
You
onto
said it
it.
was a command that not even the teacher can stop.
Yeah.
And that means even Junko can't stop it.
Yes.
Dear me, I have an unfortunate announcement to make, class. You cannot activate the shutdown.
Because you need over half the people.
You know about it?
More importantly, do you know why? Do you
You
know
need over
why
half
you
the
can't
people
activate the
alive.
shutdown?
The reason the shutdown sequence can't be activated is not enough people.
I see. Because there's not enough people?
Yep.
Pay attention, class. According to my information, in order to initiate the shutdown,
yeah,
out of 15 people, more than half of them must press graduate and repeat at the same time.
And how do we...
Am I correct?
However, out of 15 people, including Makoto, there are only 6 people here.
And we need
Even if you
7.
want to cheat,
No, we need 8. We need 8.
The shutdown sequence won't activate unless it knows that different people initiated it.
So it's totally impossible.
Damn!
You totally saw through that supposedly hidden command? No need to worry. Even I knew we couldn't activate the shutdown.
What?
You still came here when you knew we had no chance of winning?
No, there must be
Not that
something.
we have no chance of winning. The only reason I'm here is because there is a chance.
Are you saying...
Then try explaining it to us. What is this chance of winning of which you speak?
Please tell me the old cast come back.
What? I can't hear you. You gotta speak up since you're so puny.
That we can revive our
Believe in
friends?
them. I believe they will definitely come.
Who's they? Them? Our friends? The ones we...
That's not something you need to take
Junko!
your time saying.
Yes! Who else? Please. Hina? Or Byakuya?
Believe.
Yes!
You're putting yourself in our shoes before you drag us into situations.
Oh, this is so much fun. Which one? Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh, there's 8. That makes 8.
I knew you guys would come.
Yes! Kyoko and
We'd be
Byakuya.
better off leaving behind someone who jumps to conclusions without listening to our warning.
Good.
Sorry.
This is so good.
Even though it took some time for 2 people to enter the program simultaneously,
This is so good.
here's we made it.
Yes! Yes!
Why are there more people?
Please
again?
tell me, Hina and... Oh, what's his name? I want to call him Hashi, but that's not his name. I don't know why I want to call him Hashi. You know, the other 2 survivors.
Exciting.
The other
I
3
haven't seen
survivors.
these faces in
Touhou
ages.
as well.
It's like opening your high school yearbook 10 years later.
Oh, this is so exciting.
I must
I
say,
need them
now
all
that I'm
back.
seeing her up close, she's much bigger than I remembered.
She sure is. Ah, Byakuya is still so
Man is
cocky.
excited by big women. Once you gain some more experience, you'll understand. There's a lot of kinky things you can do with big girls.
Oh.
Shut up.
Byakuya, you're alive.
No, it's not the same
But you're
Byakuya.
so skinny now. I
So,
feel so bad for you.
Does that mean I thought we'd be able to somehow mentally revive our friends?
Are you 2
But I guess
also from the Future
not.
Foundation?
I guess it's
No,
just
it's probably not just that.
what? The 6 of you joined the Future Foundation because you agreed with our ordeals, right? The Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy you survived. They're survivors of the killing school life. Tragedy. If the killing school life is referring to that,
You guys are the survivors of the killing school life who previously defeated Junko, right?
right?
Yeah, that's right. There's 3 of them here now?
There's 3 of them
Former heroes plunging themselves into the game world, ignoring all
returning to the
danger. Jeez, stupids!
Best.
Making such a suicidal move. Did you really want to see me that badly?
Yep.
It can't be helped. In order to stop you, that suicidal move was our only choice.
So that makes 8.
So how about it? There are 8 people now. We have enough to activate the shutdown sequence.
That's true. I'm confused. It can't be that easy. It can't be that
Are you
simple.
crying?
You guys showed up looking all cool and stuff, and now all the ultimate despairs. They'll be treated like even bigger chumps.
So now she's trying to win us over.
Chump. You said it again!
Just ignore her. As long as we activate the shutdown sequence, it'll be the end of her in this messed up world.
But and this messed up world.
Can I ask you something? If we do shut down the program, what will happen to us?
Yeah.
No need to worry. We won't let you get hurt.
It's not just that. We want a more detailed explanation.
I'd like to
The
know.
Neo World program. Everything within the program will be deleted.
Okay.
It will obviously delete Alter Ego Junko, along with your avatars here.
Okay.
So you're saying we're going to be deleted too?
It doesn't mean you'll be deleted. The program will just finish without completing the graduation program.
So what?
What does that mean for us?
Yeah, are we gonna die?
Your avatars will not upload, so you will revert to your original state before you entered the program.
Oh, huh?
Is there a reason to tell them all that?
They have to know everything, or else they won't agree to do it.
Hold on a second. If we go back to our original selves before we entered the program,
It will be ultimate despair. If we're gonna revert back to our original selves before into the program, we'll be reverting to ultimate despair.
I see.
does that mean we'll go back to being ultimate despair?
That's right. Back to being hopelessly controlled by me. When you used to feel despair upon despair.
Okay.
No!
Are you fucking serious? Can't you do anything about it?
Well, then
I
we.
understand your concern, but this is the only way to stop Junko.
It might be a painful decision, but I know you guys will be able to overcome it. That's why, in order to defeat despair, I want you guys to fight alongside us.
We still have to fight? I thought we finally reached the end.
Yeah. What?
Don't worry. Once you get out, we will do our best to support you.
But I thought the Future Foundation wanted to kill every last ultimate despair.
Exactly. I believe in Kyoko and Byakuya and Makoto because I played a game with them. But at the same time, I'm like, I love these characters that I'm with right now, and whose side do I choose? What do I choose? I don't want to lose them. I don't want to lose who they become. I don't want to lose their characteristics and their feelings.
When you say support, do you mean I'll make sure you don't suffer when I kill you, or?
Of course not. We would never allow that to happen.
It's gonna be all right. Your real bodies have just been brainwashed. That's why I'm pretty sure you'll quickly revert back to the state you're in right now.
Can you stop saying cheesy stuff like brainwashed? Washing your brain really nice.
That's pretty dumb.
But
I love
still, even if our brainwashing is undone, the memories we've made up till now will be erased, right?
Right.
Does that mean we'll completely forget everything we did on this island?
Why?
I don't want that.
Why not? It's been
It doesn't
pain and
matter what
despair.
you want. That's the reality.
Like, why would you want to remember all
Every
this?
thing that happened here will vanish from your minds.
Meaningless? Vanish? Does that include her too? If we lose our memories of this world, we're also going to forget she ever existed, right? Chiaki. If that happens, does it really mean that she, in existence confined to this world, is really going to disappear? She risked her life to protect us, and we won't even remember she existed?
Memory's not all that'll go back to normal. If you've lost a limb, like Nagito, it'll still be gone when... Please stop!
Going back to reality in that condition, that's like a bad joke.
I don't know what the answer
You're
is,
not joking.
guys.
That is your past. Nobody can escape their past.
We don't know anything about that past.
Yeah, it's...
Why did we become ultimate despair in the first place?
Yeah.
I asked the same thing in the real world, but nobody would give me an answer.
It seems my teachings were quite thorough. However, if you ask me...
People who cling to stuff like hope, talent, or admiration are truly the weakest.
Huh?
Guys who
I
desperately want to reach the top. They don't think about what'll happen when they're pushed off.
Are you talking about Nagito?
They're probably too concerned with having a really nice view while they condescend to others.
Are you talking about
Shutting on
Nagito?
guys like that is so easy. I happen to know 17,082 ways to do that.
What are you
The
talking
point
about?
is,
What are you
the
talking
moment
about?
cling to talent and
Oh, you're
hope,
talking about everyone.
Despair has already set in.
Okay.
That's not even an explanation.
Yeah.
Then, what if you think about it like this? It turns out that you guys being ultimate despair was just part of the game world. And
Okay.
in truth, those guys from the Future Foundation might be part of the game world too. They're simply side characters of the game world whose role is to offer hopeless hope to you guys.
Yeah,
Well, after saying all that, I don't even know what's real and what's a game anymore.
Exactly. What is...
Are you kidding around? Enough. My patience is wearing thin. Let's hurry and start the shutdown sequence.
Decisions.
We gotta do some reviewing.
What are you talking about? Are you gonna make me do the puzzle game thing?
When you guys activate the shutdown, you'll revert back to when you were known as Ultimate Despair.
Okay.
And your dead friends will never be revived.
Okay.
And the embodiment of despair, aka me, will be erased, thereby preserving hope in the real world.
So, how do I...
Now then, will the hope of the Future Foundation win? Or will my despair win?
Why can't we...
Alright!
Why can't we hit repeat? If we hit repeat, doesn't people come back?
Au contraire. This is a game. The game of hope and despair that started with your killing school life. That explains why these chumps who weren't around last time have been reduced to mere side characters.
Who went around last time?
Called us chumps again.
Oh, in the killing school life.
Most importantly, the killing school trip wasn't just for your sake.
Oh, this is really... Huh?
There was a more important goal there. The goal of luring a specific group of people.
Now who are you talking about?
Since now's a great time, why don't we make that the question?
Question?
Who were you luring? You were
As long as we're
luring
in the game
Makoto,
world, the rules say I
Byakuya.
gotta ask questions every now and then.
Okay.
So, question. Who did I lure and how did I do it?
You lured
The hint is,
Makoto,
you get bored
Byakuya.
easily, so the same outcome as the killing school life would be a pain in the ass.
Okay.
Okie dokie, let's all think about it together.
You lured the same outcome as the killing school life. Do I just have to remember what occurred there? The people Junko lured, the method. I should try connecting those dots. There should be an answer there. Oh, what's this? Logic dive? Logic dive. Okay. I think the answer is the survivors of the killing school life is who you wanted to lure. And they're here now. Okay, let's see. This is really simple. What's going on? Hello? Hey guys, what's going on? What? Okay, here we go. I was gonna say. Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Ha, I knew that would happen. I knew I'd have to jump across. I know your games. Silly oh god. Okay. And, oh, look at that. Didn't have to jump across because I used the booster. Okay, so first question. Who did the Future Foundation? I'm pretty sure the Future Foundation. You wanted to lure the Future Foundation, right? Yeah. And by who from Future Foundation? Makoto, Byakuya, Kyoko, maybe Hina, Hiro, and Touhou. Oh, I hope they come back. Oh, I wasn't watching the screen. I looked at you guys. Oops. I hope Hina and Hiro and Touhou come back. Not just Byakuya, Kyoko and Makoto. Here we go. Oh, nice. Good place. Question 2. What bait? The killings. The killings was the bait, right? Yeah. The killings was the bait. Because Junko only showed herself at the end. The killings made the Future Foundation come. I'm really good at surfing or skating or diving or logically being bad at video games. Oh. Okay, jump. Oh god. Oh, this is cool. I really like this. I love the logic dive stuff. Honestly, it's such a fun wee little thing they've got. I want a really hard jump. Like, everything's been kind of standard. I want something real hard, you know? See, it's pretty standard. Is this the final question? Question 3. What did force them to watch the cameras? Oh, wait. They're all the right answer. That was weird. What? So that's that, right? Right? That's that? That's that. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. So Junko used the surveillance camera to force them to watch us kill each other. But why is that a thing that we need to know?
Got it. You used the surveillance cameras.
Yeah.
You were trying to lure the Future Foundation by showing them the footage you were recording, weren't you?
Yeah.
The surveillance cameras? That's what they were being used for?
Pretty
In
much.
the previous Killing School life, the surveillance camera footage was broadcast outside of the school.
Yeah. This time.
You used the cameras that were placed throughout the entire island for the same purpose.
Exactly.
Ding, ding, ding. I was broadcasting the Killing School trip live to every member of the Future Foundation.
Okay.
The footage you recorded with the surveillance cameras was shown to the Future Foundation?
It was. And that's how they found out they were the ultimate despair.
Disgraceful things in front of those cameras!
Oh no.
Sure did.
Oh my god.
Better be queen now! Please forget what you saw!
You guys were watching us? Then why didn't you come rescue us earlier?
Oh my
We tried to
god.
hack in many times, but the virus
Oh,
within the
Sonia.
program blocked us at every turn.
Not only that, the Neo World program stopped accepting shutdown commands from the outside.
Okay.
As a last resort, we considered cutting power to the program, but...
But.
We didn't know what would happen to the subjects if we cut the power while the program was still running.
Alright.
There's no way we'd jeopardize your safety by taking such a gamble.
I see.
Even
That's
so,
nice.
we
That's
kept trying
nice.
over
Guys,
and over
that's
again.
nice.
Until it was finally possible for us to enter the program just a short time ago.
And
Okay.
you came all the way here when you knew it was a trap. I get it. You couldn't just leave them alone. If
I
you saw
don't
people
know
dying
what the
one by one with your
answer
own eyes By the
is.
same killing game you guys play. Hope dictates that you act all high and mighty and say, "Oh, I'm definitely gonna stop it this time," right?
Hey, don't tell me that's the reason you made us go through all this.
Of course.
We were
made
just
you do it for that
pawns.
reason.
We were just
We
pawns
orchestrated this game
for...
instead of killing you outright, solely to show it off to the Future Foundation.
We were forced to solve puzzles and riddles just so you could show it off to the Future Foundation?
We were just pawns.
That's why you
We
guys
were
are chumps.
just...
You're just the bait I used to
Bait.
catch a big fish called the Future Foundation. But it's not my fault. you know. This game is a fight between the Future Foundation and me. You guys were just instigators in the background. But you guys already knew that when you chose to play this game, right?
Just 1 second, please! That sounds
As though we wanted to come to this world of our own free will. But that's precisely the truth.
Did we? Huh?
You guys chose to be instigators, and you were willingly taken into the Neo World program. To provide
Wait,
the
was that
opportunity
part
I
of the
needed to push this
brainwashing?
battle between hope and despair into overtime.
Was this all
That's
part of
right.
her
The
plan?
reason the ultimate despairs began killing each other was set up by the group itself.
That's just your imagination.
What?
naive Makoto
What?
totally fell for the trap. Oh, and now your face is filled with a lovely shade of despair.
Oh, that despair is fucking obvious. You're here to rescue the assholes who set this up in the first place.
Don't go blaming us for this.
Okay.
It's all thanks to you guys. This time around, I might be able to fill these guys with despair.
We do
No,
not
you
feel
won't.
despair.
Exactly.
Even if this was all a trap, we will never regret coming here.
Good job,
And
Kyoko.
This is the only thing we could do to stop you.
Exactly.
But nevertheless, it's all over. We will shut you down and end all of this.
Okay.
Pretty fucking desperate. Oh, that's pretty fucking obvious. If you don't initiate the shutdown, those Future Foundation fuckwits are gonna be trapped here forever.
Trapped? Why would that happen?
Because...
Woo! Didn't I already explain it? You know, the graduation exam rule?
So they have to have the shutdown sequence happen. Graduate and repeat. Choose one and press it. All of you will cast your vote, and whichever one has the majority will be considered your final decision.
But that's not all, right? In order to pass the graduation exam, there was one more requirement.
The other requirement to pass graduation is teacher's final decision.
As I recall, we also need the teacher's final decision.
Yeah. To participate in the graduation program, you need my permission as your acting teacher, you know. What? Does that mean it won't end with just a majority vote? After the vote, I'm going to judge you to see if every single one of you, if it's okay. So even if you vote, we won't graduate unless you acknowledge it.
There's no way I'd let the members of the Future Foundation graduate.
Oh.
So if you can't activate the shutdown, the Foundation will enter the endless life of repeating the grade.
Shit.
That's only if the shutdown sequence doesn't activate, right?
But that's impossible. Everyone here understands how dangerous it is to release you into the real world.
We know that all too well.
However...
She's been bad-mouthing us this whole time.
However...
Looks like you shouldn't have talked so much. Out of the mouth comes evil, so they say.
It's true
I'm
that we fell for this
confused.
trap, and that we run the risk of not being able to go back. But what's wrong with that? Thinking we'd back down because of something like that is a huge mistake.
That's my line. Thinking your little shutdown plan will succeed is a huge mistake.
Why?
Huh? You're totally overestimating those chumps over there. There's no way they'll start the shutdown sequence.
But...
not?
Yeah.
Look upon their faces. They look like piglets who were forced to watch their mom roasting on a spit. There's no fucking way they'll initiate the shutdown just to go back to being ultimate despair.
But why?
That is... well...
Why not? If I had seen that someone had risked their life for me like this, I'd be like, I can't not let you... I can't put myself over that. And I wouldn't want to remember this killing school trip, first of all. Secondly... we can always work towards getting better again. Like, there's always a way. Right?
Junko, I don't care what you say. I've decided to believe in everyone. It's
So have
true that
I.
they walked the wrong path before, but that's all in the past now.
Exactly.
What I believe in is not their past, but their futures.
Okay. What?
I was totally waiting for a protagonistic line like that. When I crush you with despair, such ecstasy.
Okay.
No matter what you do to me, I will never fall into despair.
Oh, Makoto, he's the true ultimate hope.
Wrong. I'm not the one who's gonna make you fall into despair.
Who
That's
is?
the Mastermind's job, and they'll
What?
be appearing very soon.
There's
Mastermind?
someone else?
Mastermind. Someone else is coming?
That can't be. It's just a bluff.
You should never make the last character who appears in a detective story turn out to be the Mastermind. But I always fall into that pattern, so I was kind of worried about that.
Enough already. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm...
Let's bring him out with lots of energy. It's
Izuru
Mr. Izuru Kamakura!
Really?
Izuru Kamakura?
He was the experiment, wasn't he? Or the headmaster. That person was called the Ultimate Hope. But that shouldn't be all he was. That's right, I've seen a person called Izuru Kamakura somewhere else. The headmaster? The, sorry, a founder of the academy.
Izuru Kamakura? Isn't that the name of the founder of Hope's Peak Academy?
Yeah. What?
It was written on the placard beneath the portrait of the Academy's founder. That name.
Yeah.
It was definitely Izuru Kamakura, right?
However,
What?
based on the information I know, the man known as Izuru Kamakura...
If I recall, he's a super genius who acquired many talents. He was even called the Ultimate Hope, right?
Yeah. What?
Does the founder have the same name as that Ultimate Hope guy?
Is that kind of coincidence even possible?
The Future Foundation might know something, right?
How about it, Kyoko?
Even within Hope's Peak Academy, there's very little information about a person called Izuru Kamakura. It's
Is
a
he the
mystery if
founder?
such a person ever really existed. And not just that, the matter was closed without ever being settled because of that incident.
If you do not know, then please allow me. Providing hopelessly skilled explanations is a quirk of mine.
I'm
the reason
lost.
Izuru's existence continues to be such a mystery is because the Academy hid it.
Why did the Academy hide his existence?
If I recall, they were trying to protect their superior talent. They even called it mankind's hope, correct?
Yeah.
However, that prodigious student ended up killing 13 student council
That's
members
right.
at Hope's Peak
So
Academy.
it was a student.
Izuru is the killer responsible for Hope's Peak Academy's biggest, most awful event.
And you're the one who set it up, right?
Information about Izuru completely vanished after that
This
incident.
this is confusing.
We thought Junko and Hajime killed them? Oh, don't say such cruel things. Izuru Kamakura is very much alive. Isn't that right, Hajime?
Why are you at what? Huh?
What? I am... What?
What?
Like I said, you're Izuru Kamakura.
What? What?
Alrighty? If you don't understand, I'll explain it to you till you do understand.
You're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're...
But, no, I'm Hajime Hinata.
Seriously, what are you talking about?
Liar! There's no way. There's no way Hajime is Izuru Kamakura.
Exactly.
Izuru is that ultimate hope, right? But Hajime is...
That's right. Hajime is one of those reserve course dropouts and has no talent whatsoever. But the fact that he's really Izuru Kamakura makes all this much more hopeless.
What? I'm Izuru Kamakura? What am I doing? I'm fighting against that, aren't... What do I... The Academy's founder, vision of Nagito, hope cultivation. I can't be if I'm...
Hajime, even though you were mocked for being... He had a talent all along.
How can someone from the reserve have such an amazing talent like...
In order to hide Izuru's... Was he hidden in the reserve?
Then Hajime's name is...
There's no doubt I'm Hajime. I've always had that name ever since I was born.
Then Izuru is your fake name?
Hey,
No.
you weren't lying to us, right?
I do not want any more last minute...
Could it be created hope?
Could it be created
Izuru.
hope? I'm the ultimate hope, then the current me and Izuru Kamakura are... What did Hope's Peak Academy do to me? I don't understand. I'm lost.
Hajime. Even though you were mocked for being a reserve course student, he had a talent all along. Ultimate hope.
How can someone from the reserve course have such an amazing talent like that?
In order
I
to
don't
hide
know.
Izuru's identity, is
Hide.
he hidden in the reserve course?
But
Then Hajime's name is fake?
There's
I-
no doubt I've always had that name ever since...
Then Izuru is your...
Hey, you weren't...
I do not want any...
Could it be created hope?
could it be created hope? What are you talking about? I'm so confused. Created hope. Oh, shoot, created hope with the
Even
hope
though you were
cultivation
mocked, you had a
plan.
talent
How can someone have such an amazing...
In order to hide was he hidden in the...
Then Hajime's...
There's no doubt I've always had that name.
Then Izuru is your...
Hey, you weren't lying.
I do not want any more last...
Could it be created hope?
Oh, I was right?
Idiot.
The hope cultivation program created hope. What?
Created hope. Are you talking about the Hope Cultivation Plan?
I'm
Hope
confused.
Cultivation plan. What is that?
Why doesn't
A while
Byakuya
back, I
know?
saw a file kept by the Future
What?
Foundation. For many years, Hope's Peak Academy was researching a breakthrough plan to cultivate personal talent.
Okay.
It's true, it was a breakthrough plan. After all, it was a plan to create the perfect genius.
Oh, so is that not what we're in?
For the longest time, the Hope Cultivation Plan was the earnest wish of Hope's Peak Academy. In fact, that's why the Academy was established. Part of that plan was researching the talents of Ultimates. Because
Yeah.
the plan was so important, they adopted the name of the Academy's founder and called it the Izuru Kamakura Project.
Izuru Kamakura Project?
Just a little
This
while ago,
is
they were
so
able to reach the experimental
confusing.
stage of that plan. From there, they set their sights on the reserve course dropouts to use them as lab rats.
Why did they use the reserve course as lab rats?
A plan to create talent artificially requires test subjects that are wholly lacking in talent. From that group of reserve course students, the one who was finally chosen was Hajime, who stands before you now.
No way.
Why me?
Because you admired Hope's Peak Academy more than anybody else.
Huh?
You still don't get it? You were used by the Academy. They exploited your feelings of admiration toward hope and talent just to use you as a lab rat.
What?
See?
Are you serious?
Didn't I tell you? The moment
They
you
can't
come
be.
to talent and hope, despair has already set in.
Lies. That's definitely a lie.
Exactly.
After many surprises, Hajime Hinata was transformed into Izuru 1.0!
What?
Did you say transformed?
What did they do to him?
Unless you're willing to go to extremes, it's impossible to change a normal person
I
into
thought-
a perfect genius.
I'm okay. Now this is where I'm getting confused, because I figured out it was an experiment from the whole hope cultivation program, trying to cultivate hope. But I thought, is there what? Ah, my brain.
So naturally, they went to extremes.
Okay. So
By directly interfering with his brain, Hope's Peak Academy transformed Hajime Hinata into a completely different person whose specialty is talent itself, known as Izuru Kamakura.
I'm like an ultimate talent?
Eventually, Izuru became an ultimate despair, thanks to me. But all I did to Izuru was simply break his spirit. That's nothing compared to what Hope's Peak Academy did to him. Not even close. Seriously, it's scary how determined the researchers were to mess with the human brain that much. Doing such inhumane acts that nobody else is capable of with such a calm mind and a steady hand.
So
I am so much, it makes my mind numb.
So I'm Izuru Kamakura. Really?
By the way, you're just a simple avatar right now. So even if you touch your head, you won't feel the scar.
Okay, let's keep going, Touhou. Okay, so
really do something like that?
I can't.
But if
How?
you think about it, if Hajime gets out of here, he's gonna be a super genius, right?
Yeah.
Like I said, he's not Hajime. He's a completely different person whose specialty is talent itself.
Okay.
Different person? How is he different?
All of his senses, emotions, thoughts, and hobbies that interfere with acquiring talent have been excised.
Okay.
All of his memories of the past have been forcefully suppressed into the darkest recesses of
Jesus,
his mind.
there's a lot going on.
Emotions, thoughts, hobbies? He doesn't even have a memory?
It sounds like he is a completely different person.
So that's why it's so surprising that Hajime even exists here at all, even if he's just an avatar.
So
the Neo World program must have dug up those memories and rebuilt his old personality from data from the past.
So
I cannot help but feel impressed that the Neo World program was able to accomplish such a feat.
But as for Hajime, he probably would have been better off if he stayed erased.
Wow.
Then, when
what?
Hajime returns to his original state after the shutdown,
he'll disappear.
Are you serious? What do I do?
Disappear?
All that will remain is Izuru Kamakura, an entirely different personality created by Hope's Peak Academy.
Are you serious? This can't be
He'll
real.
no longer be Hajime Hinata.
Disappear? I'm going to disappear? Disappear. Disappear, disappear. Disappear, disappear, disappear. Disappear, 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 disappear. What? But no matter what happens, it's of no concern to me. I will not be able to participate in what lies ahead. Really? I don't really understand, but I guess we have to part ways for a while. That's disappointing. We seem to get along pretty well. Hey, Can I see you again? There is no reason to meet again. After all, you are boring. Your talent, your thoughts, your entire existence is boring to me. You really don't play along, do you? That's who I am? What?
Was that me? No, that's not me.
That's what you are. That's who Izuru Kamakura is.
Oh, I just got chills.
You're the one who brought me into this world. You're Izuru Kamakura, the mastermind behind all of this.
No way.
Huh?
Could it be? The one who uploaded you into the Neo World program was...
Me?
It's not me!
Just so you know, as long as your brain
I'm getting real pissed off. I love it.
No matter how hard you try.
What? Don't
Have
exist.
no way to be saved, you say? But you already know what you must do.
I do? I already know how I can be saved. And guys, that is where I'm gonna leave it for this episode. If you enjoyed, please leave a like down below because it tells me that you guys enjoyed the stuff that I make. And sorry for the cliffhanger there. I'm sure we'll find out the answers in the next episode. I feel like we must be getting close to the end. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next episode of Remake. Stay safe, fam. See ya!